Hey guys, what's going on? So it's been about 5 days, and as you know, I did get Splatoon 2. Like I said, it came out 5 days ago. I've been playing it for the past several days, and I wanted to give my, not a review, but impressions on it, basically what I think, how I feel it compares to the original game, so on and so forth. I do want to say some things before you continue on with this video, just so you know, this is completely my opinion. Just my opinion. We all have our opinions. I know some people are very um, more hostile about their opinions. I am not. I'm just sharing mine. I'd love to see other people share theirs. And then also, I do have the original game on Wii U. And no, I didn't just freaking, buy this a day or two ago or something. I know people are probably going to say that. I've had this game since day one when it came out back in 2015. So I've been playing it since day one. If you want me to make a video proving my play records of it, I will. I friggin' will. Yeah, I have been playing this, like I said, since 2015. I was past level 20 in it. I beat the story mode of it. Yeah, so I put in so many hours of this one. So obviously, when a second one came out, I was excited. Or when it was announced, I was excited for the Switch. Which honestly, like I said, this game sold 4 million on a system that only had an install base of 13 million. So obviously they were going to get this as quickly as they could on the Switch. It was a damn good move by Nintendo to do that. So yep, it's got the reverse cover art, which I love. Yeah, the game, as far as story mode goes, let's go for story mode first. Story mode, I've played the first two worlds, and I've started the third world, and it's really great. I love the story mode in this game, but in this game you can tell it was kind of like a last minute thing for this game. This game, not so much. I did love the story mode in the original game, don't get me wrong, but in this game they've expanded on it greatly. The levels are just a lot more unique compared to the first game. They go on for a little bit longer. There's some more unique enemies and obstacles. There's also the fact that you can use all the different weapons in this game. In the first game, you can only use the regular blaster. There's also the sunken scrolls you can still collect, as well as these little fish item things that you use to upgrade your equipment, which is cool. So there's a lot more going on for the single player in this one. There's a lot more lore with it as well, especially if you follow this game closely, both the story mode and the actual Splatfest that went on for the online events. There's a lot of lore with this one, which is actually really nice. I enjoy it a lot. You can also go through all the levels again, of course, with the different weapons. So, you got the main blaster and the charger, the roller, the new dualies, so on and so forth. So it's really cool, lots of replay value. The story mode has really been expanded upon the first game. Of course, though, the main attraction is still the multiplayer, the online. There's online multiplayer as well as the local wireless between Switch units, kind of like a LAN play of sorts. There was a split screen in the original one between only two players. It was kind of tacked on and boring and kind of a piss poor attempt. They got rid of the development time for that, and they got rid of that out of this version, which I'm perfectly fine with, because like I said, it was kind of a piss poor attempt in the original. Instead, they replaced it, like I said, with local wireless between Switches, which is the way to go for the Nintendo Switch, in my opinion. So definitely there's going to be a lot of people meeting up and playing this game, and for years to come, I can see. So that's going to be cool. The online, I'll admit, the first day I played it, I got a little frustrated, because I'm thinking it's because the game just came out, everyone was overloading the servers, but I was getting a couple disconnection issues. The first night I played it, which was on Friday, of course, when it came out, and then I went and played some of the single player. The following days I played more online, and it worked fine. It worked perfectly fine for me. Yeah, but it worked perfectly fine for me. No lag, no disconnections, nothing of the sort, nothing crazy. It works smoothly. Really works smoothly. Like I said, they have introduced a lot of new stuff. There's 2 returning stages from the original, and there's a couple new stages. I think there's like 8 stages in all, so like 2 returning and 6 new ones. And obviously there's going to be more they're going to bring back in future updates. They already said there's going to be at least 2 years for Splatfest and at least a year or more for the free updates, the free DLC. They already released Inkbrush as well, so that's cool. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of more stuff, just like in the original game. So if there's people who feel like the game's not complete yet, definitely, like I said, they're going to keep adding on. So definitely, for day one, there's a lot of stuff here already. So if you buy it now, and then just like I said, every month just about, they're probably going to be coming out with new stuff. So from stages, from weapons, so on and so forth. Just like they did with the original. The original, there was new stuff coming out all the time. So they've already said, like I said, same thing for this game. The new stages are pretty cool. I've played a couple of them already. The stage rotation is really cool because the fact of the matter is they cycle out stages every 2 hours, which is nice. It's still only 2 stages at a time, which might bum some people out. I know people wanted more stages and more variety. I know some people wanted a sort of like a vote sort of thing, like Mario Kart, which would have been interesting. But at the end of the day, I don't really mind too much the rotation. I don't mind having 2. I mean, would I like to have 3? Yeah, probably, I'll admit. But I'm okay with that. I still have fun with the 2 stages, and they cycle out a lot faster. So, I mean, I'm completely fine with it. Most of the time when I log on, it's already more than halfway through the current rotation. So I play a couple rounds, and then it rotates again. So it's like, it's fine. I have been playing with both. I've been playing with the Pro Controller and as well with the Joy-Cons and the grip. You can play it handheld as well. I have played it handheld. Handheld, it plays really nice. Plays a nice 720p, 60 frames, consistent. It's 1080p, 60 frames on the TV. So either way, it's really good, really quality. Like I said, it's consistent. No hiccups whatsoever, no performance hiccups. They have balanced some things as well. I feel like a lot of the cheap stuff that was in the original game has been balanced or taken out. They'll probably come back at a later date. There's some weapons and specials that were from the first game that aren't here, and I'm pretty sure they're going to return later, just more rebalanced. Stuff like the Kraken and the Ink Strikes and stuff, I'm pretty sure those will be back later on, just a bit more balanced once they rework them, which I'm fine with. They introduce a lot of new weapons, a lot of new specials. The dualies I really love, lots of new mechanics there because you got the dodge rolling and everything. You can cover a little bit more ground with them. The rollers, you can now do a vertical swing, really nice. You can cover a lot more ground that way. It's a lot faster too. I find it easier to actually kill people with a roller swing in this game than I could in the original. So that's really cool. So I just, all in all, I'm having a great time with it. Like I said, the first day was, like I said, a little bit of a hiccup because of the disconnection issues, but the release, like I said, the game released that day, and big online game. I kind of expected it. So, but like I said, since then it's been smooth sailing. So, yeah, it's really great. I haven't. This is just for the regular battles too. I haven't played the so it's just regular battle turf 4. I haven't played the ranked battle, so I haven't played like the Rainmaker or anything like that. I haven't played League Battle yet, the Salmon Run, any of that. I've only played, like I said, the first 2 worlds and a little bit of the 3rd world in the single player, and I've played some of the multiplayer with the Turf Wars. I believe I'm level 6 or 7. So I'm not. Again, it's not too much. I've also been busy. Over the weekend I had to work a lot and do some other stuff. So yeah. So I played what I could, and I'm really liking. Like I said, I'm really liking what I see here. Love the variety with the stages, the new stages. I love the stuff they brought back, and I'm excited to see what else is in store for this game. Like I said, it's going to be supported for the next year or 2, at least. So it's definitely. This is going to be the hot multiplayer game for the Switch for a long time, for years to come. So I'm definitely excited to see more from it. So that's my impressions of Splatoon 2, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, it's just my opinions, just my own impressions. So definitely let me know what you guys think as well, because I'm curious to hear it. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.